That's actually why I came out, because it's build up, you have to tense, you just you burst and you have to come out. But
that's what I was thinking.
I like how they're still telling you to say, please welcome Adam Goldberg.
Yeah, they're saying the sign up.
Usually they say wrap it up as soon as they come out. I've noticed. Anyway, so anyway, go on.
Well, I wanted to do the email from the Kuala Lumpur first. Can I just say, by the way, that's a great moustache.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I never leave home without some sort of facial hair. So, today it was a mustache. Yesterday I had payasses, and
what did you have? What the
payasses are the curly sideburns.
Yeah.
But I had that with like an Aleister Crowley, like sort of Raleigh Fingers mustache.
Nice.
Just to kind of.
Whoa, where is he going? Yeah.
But then, you know, I knew I was doing the program. So,
you just went straight to.
Just went straight to 70s Hustler.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can I? So,
yeah.
You ever been to Kuala Lumpur?
I have no idea what that means. Is that an airline?
No, it's a town.
Oh, really? Yes, of course, Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur.
You went to school in Hollywood, didn't you?
Actually, North Hollywood.
North Hollywood?
Yeah, not even. So where is that? New Zealand?
Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur, it's very. They've got the tallest building in the world there.
I know a lot about Camus. I'm just trying to think of, you know.
All right then, Algiers.
Actually, I don't.
Algerian existential. Let's do that then. All right then. Because I wanted to read that email.
No, I want you to read it.
I don't move.
I don't want to interrupt you. This is your first day back. I know it's a big thing.
But
I know you do. No, you do your thing. I'm just gonna. I'll be here. Jeff, it's a camera right there.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Ooh.
God. There he is.
There he is.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Number one.
Yeah, the camera's moved.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize I'm surrounded by them. There's another one facing. Oh, it's actually Jeff has his own camera.
Oh,
but it's a totally different model of
It's a
camera.
different type of camera, yeah, for skeletons.
Right.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to read this thing from Kuala Lumpur. Ready? All right, it's from Azir. Right.
I'm not going to make a joke about that name because I mean, there's no politically correct version of a joke of that name.
That's why I was hoping you'd make one, actually. Anyway, he says, dear Chris...
No, you did. I would like to see what they later on.
Yeah. Well, they
makes my mother really proud.
Yeah, no. Anyway, from Azir in
Kuala Lumpur,
yeah, which is in New Zealand.
Wait a minute. Never mind. That isn't that the. There's a CNN anchor. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's
Christiane Amanpour.
Right.
Yeah.
And she reports oftentimes from New Zealand.
No, she's never out of New Zealand. She's over there.
She's always
Look
in
what's happening now.
New Zealand,
Right. In the sheet.
Right.
Anyway, Azir in Kuala Lumpur, he says, dear Craig and Adam, he says, which is an
incredible question.
Yeah. Would you go on a sailing adventure to another country or continent?
See? No. Forget the name?
Yeah, would you? Why not? You don't like sailing?
Well,
or you don't like sailing?
No, I like. I've been to Catalina a couple times.
I went there. I went to Catalina.
Yeah, I know. That's sailing. I was 10. And it was unwittingly on some sort of school trip, but I went, and I got there, and I did it. I only got a little bit seasick for about half the time, and the other half I don't remember much, because the Dramamine really that'll wipe a 10-year-old right on out. But,
you're making me sad.
I got hissed.
You got hit?
Well, I think it might have been a laugh.
It's the English people, when they laugh, stuff whistles out of their teeth. Oh, that was funny!
So you would do that? You would take a...
I went to Catalina last week on a sailboat.
No, but would you take a big sailing adventure to it?
Yes, you're darn right I would. I would take a little mat and I would sail it from South America to the Polynesian Islands to prove that's how people traveled back in the day. And I would call myself Thor Heyerdahl. Wow.
Okay. First I would run 26 miles. All right.
Okay.
Then I would do, what's the second thing you do in a triathlon?
Pogo stick.
Then I would pogo stick. Then I would swim,
Carrying the pogo stick.
carrying the pogo stick to wherever the ship was docked, and then I'd do the whole thing. Your turn. Your move.
It was someone else's cocaine in my purse.
Was that what you said?
Have you met her? Paris is a lovely girl. I've had her on the show. It's lovely. She never seems tired when she's
You
here.
had her on?
Exactly. She always seems a bit bored when she's here, to be honest.
I don't know if I've met her. I think she... I don't know.
Maybe in Kuala Lumpur one night?
Yeah. I think we had a crazy night once at Tainted Eggs.
Do you know what I just realised what would be fun for me? I should bring out dollar bills, and then when a guest says, I don't know, I should bring out dollar bills and go, is this refreshing?
Oh, right.
How about that?
Wait, so she said... Wait a minute, so she said it wasn't her fault because it was her friend.
Her friend's cocaine was in her purse, yeah.
Has she never seen Locked Up Abroad? Like you
hold on a
just...
second. Michael's trying to get my attention. What is it? Someone, the cocaine? Oh, money. He's got money. You want the money?
Yeah, I'll take it. It's been a slow summer. Thanks.
How much is there?
It's all right, you know. I mean,
You take it.
Thank you. That's nice.
Yeah, they're enjoying that warm applause on your indignity.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you met Paris something?
I don't know. I think she was at like a rap party of something I did many years ago. A drug-related film, in fact.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
A film called The Salt and Sea.
Maybe she made that movie.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I didn't see that movie. The Salt and Sea is one of the best movies.
I played a speed freak named Cujo.
Cujo, the
Yeah.
character you played, was amazing.
Yeah.
He was a speed freak, right?
Right, yeah.
It was amazing. How did you
Right.
get into that character?
Right, it's interesting you should ask.
I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Yeah.
What kind of car?
What kind of car is it? It's an American car.
I like American cars.
Okay, so it's a Mercury Marauder.
I hated that movie. No, I Mercury Marauders.
Hey, listen, they only made that car for 2 years. It's they only made 5,000 of them.
Why?
I don't know that that's something I should be bragging about.
Why did they only make 5,000?
Because you look fantastic. Did you get a haircut? And you look tan, and not that kind of orange fake tan that you usually look.
Do I usually look orange fake tan?
No, see, that was meant to be. What I'm trying to say is that one would usually looks if...
I get it, buddy. I understand what you're saying.
So yeah, the salt. Salt. Really? I realized I was about to go into a.
You were going to
a story about a movie that I did about 10 years ago. But you know what? Let's promote it, because I'm sure somewhere buried in my deal memo, where you get these points a lot of times when you don't get paid a lot on the front end, you get a lot of back end points. So I'm sure if you hear that hissing sound, right?
What hissing sound?
The air is being let out. One of the audience members.
Oh, he's funny, isn't he?
Oh boy.
We're out of time, you know. Have you got anything to promote at all?
Nope. I have a record coming out in January, but it's far too early to discuss that. And
you don't want to come on here and play your songs, do you?
No, I think I might do that actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you need a bass organ?
I'm sorry.
You heard me.
I used to. I stopped going to mouth organ actually in the late '90s.
And started going to Tainted Eggs?
The Tainted Eggs, yeah.
We hope this has been informative for you.
Yeah. But it's everywhere.
Right,
Adam Goldberg, everybody.
Adam Goldberg, everybody.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Folks, Applebee's 2% 20 is better than ever this season.
That's right, Boomer. Applebee's 2 for 20 is stuffed with more flavor, like Florentine ravioli with chicken. 1 appetizer, 2 entrees, $20.
There's no place like the neighborhood. Open until midnight or later.
Welcome to the world of Laveza, where nature meets science. If you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or diabetes, you may also have very high triglycerides, too much fat in the blood. It's a serious medical condition. Laveza, along with diet, effectively lowers very high triglycerides in adults, but has not been shown to prevent heart attacks or strokes. Laveza starts with omega-3 fish oil that's then purified and concentrated. It's the only omega-3 medication that's FDA approved. You can't get it at a health food store.
Laveza isn't right for everyone. Tell your doctor if you're allergic to fish, have other medical conditions, and about any medications you're taking, especially those that may increase risk of bleeding. Blood tests are needed before and during treatment. In some, LDL or bad cholesterol may increase. Possible side effects include burping, infection, flu-like symptoms, upset stomach, and change in sense of taste.
Ask your doctor about Laveza, the prescription that starts in the sea.
What would you do for a Klondike ice cream sandwich? That's right. We said sandwich.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
For the first time ever, Dove has put a nourishing treatment into a conditioner. New Dove Daily Treatment Conditioner is better than a top salon conditioner at repairing severely damaged hair from the inside. It also leaves your hair amazingly soft and smooth. New Dove Daily Treatment Conditioners.
We started by joining forces with our German engineers to create a world-class sports sedan. Then we gave it the aerodynamics you would expect from a performance car. And a state-of-the-art all-aluminum engine with variable valve timing. Born in Germany, bred on the Autobahn. Introducing the sport-injected 2011 Regal from Buick. Let the performance begin.
Range 175 meters.
Target.
1. Can you do it?
You've got a long list of enemies, Jack.
Doesn't add up. Someone tracked you down.
The American. Rated R. Everywhere Wednesday.
Folks, Applebee's 2 for 20 is better than ever this season.
That's right, Boomer. Applebee's 2 for 20 is stuffed with more flavor, like Florentine ravioli with chicken. 1 appetizer, 2 entrees, $20.
There's no place like the neighborhood. Open until midnight or later.
My next guests are a fantastic group of LA rockers. Are here performing the song Night and Day from their debut album, Modern Rituals. Please welcome Chief, everybody, Chief.